Have you ever heard about those private Hollywood parties, where the lights are dim, the wine flows endlessly, and the most famous faces in the world drop their glamorous masks? Parties where there's one woman surrounded by many men, and no camera was ever allowed inside. But today, Broken Stars is about to show you never-before-seen photos, moments that'll make you question everything you thought you knew about fame and beauty. Watch till the end, and leave a comment with your honest thoughts, because after this, you might never see your idols the same way again. Trust me, these are the kind of images Hollywood never wanted you to see. The 1970s, an era that looked elegant and discreet on the surface. But behind that polished facade hid another world, a world ruled by those who possessed both power and beauty itself. Back then, a small circle of the elite, people with money, influence, and fame, began to indulge in a private obsession, collecting beauty, not just admiring it, but owning it. They adored beauty, yet they also wanted to possess it, keeping it locked away in lavish rooms filled with music and wine, places where no camera was ever allowed. These secret parties were held in the shadows, attended only by the chosen ones. And those who served inside? Who were they? Models? Actors? Or lost souls caught in the glittering trap of fame? I won't say more. Just look at the photos, and you'll understand. Sometimes, to reach the light of fame, people have to give up far more than you could ever imagine. The 1980s, the decade of excess. Neon lights, luxury cars, and the rise of celebrity culture. But beneath the glitz and glamour, the secret parties didn't stop. They evolved. The rich and powerful no longer hid in the shadows. They built their own worlds where rules didn't apply. Fame became currency, and beauty, the most expensive commodity of all. Behind the flashing cameras and red carpets, there were still those exclusive gatherings, hidden mansions, private jets, and islands where desire, control, and silence were the unspoken code. Stars who seemed untouchable by day would surrender their masks at night. The faces you adored on magazine covers, some of them were there too, playing roles far different from what you'd ever imagine. The 80s taught Hollywood one thing: power doesn't just buy luxury, it buys obedience. And once you see the photos from that era, you'll realize the sparkle of fame often hides the darkest corners of desire. The 1990s, a decade that seemed to promise freedom, grunge, and rebellion, yet behind the scenes, the secret world of Hollywood's elite continued to thrive. With the explosion of media and paparazzi, the stakes got higher. Scandals, exclusivity, and hidden pleasures became even more carefully guarded. By now, those in power had perfected the art of control and concealment. The rich and famous didn't just attend private parties, they curated them, creating environments where beauty, influence, and desire intertwined. The rules were invisible, the guests carefully selected, and the cameras strictly forbidden. What the public saw on TV or in magazines was just the surface. Behind closed doors, the elite indulged in experiences few could even imagine, manipulating appearances and loyalty alike. The 90s revealed a Hollywood that loved to play with image as much as with power. And when you see the unseen photos from that decade, you'll understand that fame and fortune often came with a shadowy, secret world that most people would never glimpse. If you want, I can write the continuation for the 2000s in the same captivating style, so you have the full timeline from the 70s to now. Do you want me to do that?